So we talked, for example, weekly mini coachings with some general training and a bit of individual coaching too. And that led to essentially an intensive weekend.
It's an immersion weekend.
That's it, an immersion weekend. And that immersion weekend really had workshops to question each point and consider solutions. So there was really some work done. It's tough work on oneself, on how to view these issues, how to solve them, and how to manage to package something functional, deliverable, presentable, and eventually marketable too, because my solution might be great, but if no one knows about it, it won't mean a thing.
The idea was clear, but now you see the whole picture, the painting. Wow, now with my everyday life, work, family, everything else, how am I going to speed up making it happen? Because all sorts of distractions, all kinds of situations come up. And then our client contact us directly and come join us in Arizona. Set everything aside, take your week, come here, and we'll set everything up to activate, to accelerate results. And that's what you came here to do, of course.
We're wrapping
We just
up
finished
the week,
seminar, intense. We're pushing out of our comfort zone too. Really, really, yes. How did it go?
It's really something exceptional, complete immersion. We're talking about a very intense 5 to 6 days with lots of hours, but I think it's mainly the self-investment. You have to be very open. All of that happens before starting. Once we start, before we even arrive, the whole week is booked with planned activities and a fully packed schedule. And then there are the Wilkies, but it's Wilkies with an S now because the team is growing. So now we have all kinds of expertise assigned on halftime, all the team hours in the hotel. And then we go through step by step, day by day, with a very busy agenda. Even though we're isolated, we can still work a bit in the morning, a bit in the evening too. So we really arrive with things ready. There's a lot of writing, thinking work. So basically, this service offer is broken down into pieces. There are several blocks in this offer, and then there's marketing around it. So marketing begins with taking raw images, raw films, photos, video, and all sorts of content that's captured, which will be put together later by the Wilkie team. So it's really an investment in creating content. And all of this, obviously, at this time is adapted. The types of products we create are adapted for you personally, for me personally, and for others eventually or previously. So it's not necessarily the same types of products being captured, filmed, etc., or packaged, depending on the industry needs, etc.
Exactly.
And then you pull out the right marketing tools to approach
Exactly. So we adapt to your reality, your clientele, what you have to offer. It's not pay to repeat, it's copy collect. No, each their reality, the concepts, the strategies that go with your reality, what you have to offer too. And for us to adapt as well. What are you comfortable with? All that. It's about stepping a bit out of your comfort zone, pushing a little, but again, aiming for success in the goals we have.
If we don't progress in our mindset, we won't make it. So it's really appreciated, basically, to work together at that level, not like 1 week, I send you something, another week you send me something. If we can't manage, there's coaching right away, mindset, to unblock, we take a break, reduce our stress. Then, basically, we correct what we prepared to. There's a lot of feedback while we work on it at every stage. I love that you, Martine, and also the whole team care about our fears, about our own limitations, and if they're able to pick us up, we don't need to be completely demolished and cry to unblock. It's like at some point you have that sensitivity to say, So Alexandra, is it possible that you find this difficult? We're going to find another way together. And bring the coaching strongly on mindset when we're really stuck on something. So it's a matter of priority. There's also a whole mindset about what's the priority right now at this moment in the mountain of things to do. And that lowers stress too. It allows us to relax, to say, like there's a massive mountain ahead of me, but look, we'll take it in small pieces. We'll do this later, this afternoon, we'll do that. Like forget the mountain, let's move forward step by step. That's another part of mindset, having basically one step at a time. A small step compared to the mountain of things to tackle. And emotionally, it's important to manage that side. It determines the success.
Yeah, that's Alexandra, through years of coaching, and this is my last point at the moment, we've been able to double your income. Yes, already, we did it, yes. Now we're going to more than double it.
That's it. That's your marketing concept.
Yes.
It's doubling, and it's a great goal. I think aiming for a 5% increase by the end of the year is not how it should be. So now we're aiming to double. We have many hurdles. We didn't have faith at the start. We'll have it later, and we develop it with your coaching. And really doubling the step, and also doubling as it's already been done. I'm going to do it again over there, and there might be another coaching session another time to double again.